I've been transcribing a lot of Hadrien Feraud's lines recently, and he uses a lot of melodic minor in his playing. And he uses this primarily on dominant chords. He uses it for over altered dominant from the flat 2 or flat 9, because the last mode of the melodic minor scale would be the diminished whole tone or pure altered scale. So if you have like a C7 altered chord, you can play D flat melodic minor or D flat minor major 7. He also uses it sometimes on dominant chords that are not functioning as a 5-2-1. They're sort of floating around in the changes of a tune. From there, he will use it from the 5th degree of a particular dominant chord. So for example, if you have a C7 chord that isn't resolving down to like resolving to an F7 or down to a B7, it's kind of just going maybe to E flat or something, he might treat that as a Lydian dominant sound, and thus he would play the G melodic minor against the C7. So anyway, either way, you have to really get comfortable with how to play melodic minor on the bass and how to play E minor major 7 arpeggio. So what way I discovered with recent practice is this particular fingering, which I really like. So if I start on a C here for a C melodic minor or C minor major 7 arpeggio, I'm gonna start on the C with my first finger, and I'm gonna shift up to the E flat, which is the minor third, with my second finger. And that's gonna set me up for the 5th, which is the G here with my first finger. Then my pinky is gonna get the major 7th here. And then I'm going to shift up to the next octave C with my pinky, which sets up the middle finger for the E flat over here, and the G, the 5th, right there, and then the pinky shifts up to the B, and then I shift up with my pinky to end on the C to go to that 3rd octave. And descending, I go down the same way I came up. Of course, the whole scale could be played this way too. 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, octave. 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, octave. And then once you're up to this octave, you can play within that octave range around the 14th fret. Where to use that in terms of context? Well, you can certainly use it, as I said, like Hadrien does, as a way to play over dominant chords that are functioning in a 2-5, going 5-1. So if I'm thinking of a C melodic minor, I'm actually going to be playing that over a B7 functioning as a 5-1 to E or E major 7 or something. So if I have B7, you know, I have all over C melodic minor or C minor major 7, back to the B. But this is all stuff you can do with melodic minor, but the most important thing, if you get nothing else out of today, is this interesting approach to the minor major 7 arpeggio. To review. Starting with the first finger on the low E string on a 4-string bass tuned in fourths. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked it, and I'll be back with more real soon. Take care.